following is a presentation of TFNN. The Money Masters. Call now, toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-445-1044. Now, Tom O'Brien and Tommy O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. We appreciate you growling and prowling with us out here. Right now, we have the Dow down 44. You get the NASDAQ up 2. S&Ps are down 2. We have gold contract trading up $2.50. Silver's down 8 cents. You have the oil market off 28 cents. Notes and bonds, they continue lower. You get the 10-year down 7 ticks, trading at 131.24. 30-year off a full point, 7 ticks, 170.08. King dollar is down 128 at 97.13. That had already rejected lower price this morning. You got Draghi out here. Didn't go on down to rates anymore. Bottom line is that they're going to continue to put money in to buy bonds back in the marketplace. Euro's trading at $1.10, ends at 106, and another day, and the volatility is getting bigger. It's getting bigger out here, man. After the close last night, what absolutely blew my mind, okay, and you know this from the newsletter probably, is that what the NASDAQ did, folks, the bottom line, volume came out of nowhere in the NASDAQ, took out a swing point, took it out with volume, big volume. NDX took it out with volume. It's like, okay, man, you got to do an ABC structure on the way up, and that's what it looks like. And hey, guess what?
Hey,
it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Let's go to our man, Mr. Kevin Hinks from TD Ameritrade, Thinkorswim. And don't forget, folks, every trading day right here at TFNN, 12 to 1 Eastern Standard Time. Kevin, Scott Connor have an amazing show. Get it right on your cell phone, TFNN.com. Hit Tiger TV. You're going to get great HD video as well as audio. You're going to understand this option market upside down. We're in earnings, and these earnings are dynamic, man, because you get a couple stocks gapping 4 or 5 points. You get a couple others going down 3 or 4 points. You got a lot of, you got a lot of things happening simultaneously. Kevin Hinks, what's going on?
Good morning, Tom. Good morning, Tommy. Here's your magic number of the day, guys. 165 firms releasing earnings from the beginning of today till the end. 165.
Wow. Seriously, that's some serious numbers, man. You know it's so great in the afternoon, Kevin. It's always I love doing the show, of course, but some shows are easier than others, and it's always great when the numbers are out.
Yeah, there's so much news.
There's so much news, man.
News and action.
We love earnings season. We love talking about them. We love looking at them and dealing with them and see what volatility does and see what the weekly event volatility and the market maker moves does. We just love looking at them. It's, especially in this July earnings month, because the rest of the market is trading such low volume across the board. You're having some events, but not big volume, across the industry. So this market is making moves on lower volume, but we love looking at earnings. It's something great to do during, unless you're trading grains, if you're looking at stocks, earnings season is all there is right now. It's the main game.
No, yes, and I agree, man. I'm sure you heard me say to Tommy, I've been sitting here, I'm getting shot a little. I'm shot in the energy sector right now. But I've been sitting here just waiting for this ABC to finish up on the S&P. And what happens yesterday? The NDX 100 basically takes off. And I wasn't going to go against the NASDAQ until, these bigger numbers come out anyway. Do you know what I mean? Because we know Amazon, Google, and Facebook can blow this market up like in an incredible way. So.
Right, and they're and Goldman's coming out with some comments today on Amazon that are pretty bullish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we'll see if they. But I mean, some of these companies, they've got these earnings estimates so ratcheted down, and some of them are coming out and just blowing these numbers out of the water. I mean, how about GM? How about General Motors?
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Right?
Seriously, there's no doubt. And what you had, folks, last night, it closed at 31.50. It's at 32.50. And the numbers were huge on GM, right? Yeah.
186 versus 152 they were looking for. That's a big beat.
Right. It's amazing. These car companies, when they make money, man, they really make money. That's unbelievable. Hey, so what are we talking about on swim lessons today?
We're going to talk about, well, as you know, yesterday's topic, we talked about a lot of things. We're talking about, we're going to just continue to roll on the same theme that we have going forward, right? We're looking at probabilities. We're looking at vertical spreads. We're looking at how to work them into earnings, things like that. It's all about earnings season right now anyway.
It is. Yeah.
So we're going to teach people how to use these strategies to work on earnings, how to focus on earnings. We're going to use one segment each day now to look just at earnings. So we're really focusing on earnings and trading around them.
And folks, if you've never traded options, please listen to the program. If you've traded options and you're just putting on red and green, whether calls or puts, please listen. Okay, spreads are amazing. They're nothing is easy to understand, but they really are easy. And what I've found, once I start catching out the spreads, nothing is slow in the market, but I like spreads because they're not that fast. If they go with you or go against you, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay.
And the risk is fine, Tom.
Yeah, you have time to think,
Right, and it allows two things. Risk-defined spreads allow smaller accounts to trade, where you might not be able to, and it allows bigger accounts to do more without the fear of any margin call or anything like that, because that second leg, right, the long side of a spread is your stop.
No doubt. Way to do it. 12 o'clock right here at TFNN, folks. Kevin, you have a great one, a safe one. We look forward to the show.
Can't wait, guys. Have a good one.
Okay. Stay right there, folks. Tommy and I come right back.
Just started his brand new service, Fibonacci 24/7, and he's already delivering content to his subscribers on a daily basis when the market's opened and even on weekends. Each Monday, you'll receive Larry's written report that provides detailed commentary and a summary on the charts and videos that Larry sends out. And throughout the week, when warranted, Larry will send out via charts or videos or both the key markets that he is watching during the day. This will be up-to-the-date, active trading information that will help you in your daily trading. In Larry's first week alone, he sent out 25 charts, 6 videos, and a full report to his subscribers in just 1 week. If you're a technical trader that uses patterns and retracements to trade, then Larry's service Fibonacci 24/7 is something that you must try. Right now, new subscribers can get a full 30-day money-back guarantee. With nothing to risk, sign up now to Larry Pesavento's Fibonacci 24/7 by visiting the front page of TFNN.com under Trading Newsletters.
Platinum, grains, crude oil, gold, copper, cattle, hogs, gasoline, natural gas, coffee, cotton, cocoa, and sugar. These are just some of the commodities mentioned in the most recent issue of Andy Hecht's Technomental Commodity Report. Andy publishes his weekly newsletter every Thursday morning, where he breaks down the commodity market and provides his subscribers with specific trading recommendations based on his trading methodology. By signing up for a free trial to the Technomental Commodity Report, you'll get a full 30 days to try out this powerful newsletter service and see for yourself the types of trades Andy has recommended for his subscribers. When you sign up for a 30-day free trial, you're under no obligation to pay anything. And should you decide to continue, you will lock in the low rate of only $79 a month. Sign up right now for the Technomental Commodity Report and make sure you're ready to catch the next big trade in commodities. For more information and to get started today, visit the front page of TFNN.com.
You know what's cool? Taking something that's good for you. Something specifically formulated to help with weight loss, better sleep, stress reduction, and the need to detox.
Nico, our hunter and gatherer ancestors found all their nutritional requirements for health in their wild environment. But today, our food sources no longer contain the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients our bodies need to stay healthy and strong.
That's why we need Primal Edge Daily Nutrition. It includes a special blend of ionic, oil-based vitamins, minerals, fatty, and amino acids in an easy-to-use liquid form.
Primal Edge is powered by highly concentrated folic and humic acids, nature's preferred delivery system. They have been called miracle molecules because, like sunlight, air, and water, life cannot exist without them.
That's right, Paige. They ensure we receive all the nutrition we need to be healthy and thrive. We take it every morning.
Primal Edge, formulated and approved by Nico and Paige of Living a Primal Lifestyle. Buy it today for just $89. Click on the Primal Edge banner on the front page of TFNN.com. We take your phone calls now. Toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-445-1044.
Welcome back, folks. We have the Dow right now down 31. NASDAQ is up 8. S&P's are flat. And it is Thursday, so we have natural gas.
We do. That's right.
We can just change the days of the week to, oil, gas, instead of Wednesdays and Thursdays.
I know. And then Monday of weekly binaries.
But then when we talk to our friends, they wouldn't know what we're talking about.
That's right.
Some of them would.
Some would.
Okay, so, and folks, if you've never test drove the Nadex platform, great time to do it. You can come over to our website at TFNN, hit the banner, bring up the exchange. Let's see, so Jay's setting up 11 a.m. to 269 at 20 and at 262 at 15. Oh, interesting, okay.
So if you want to look at those, since you're talking about them, he's talking about the binaries.
Yes.
Right? So he's talking about, we'll go in here, commodity binaries. He's looking at natural gas, 11 a.m. And what's the prices? 262 or 69. Yeah. Yeah, so it's at 266 right now. So he's going like 4 pennies up, 3 pennies down, 4 pennies, looking for like a 4-to-1 on each side. Right?
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, so here's your 269.
Yeah.
So you could buy that one, and then 262. You could sell that one. So you'd have 15 bucks on one, and about 22 bucks on the other. So you're in for like 37.
You're in for 37, and if it stayed between 262 and 269, that's when you lose the 37. But you get above that and you get action.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see where are we right now?
We're at 266.
Really?
Square on the penny.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, those are the types of trades, and almost the same thing. We're talking about, with Kevin Hincks, right? Just
Right.
multi-leg options, kind of, and then you're just trading for volatility, whether you're looking
Right.
for a move or you could be on the other side of this, and you could be the one, risking the other side of that and just
Right.
collecting if it expires anywhere. And these are 11 a.m.s, so it's basically just for the next 40 minutes.
I like that. I
Yeah.
think I can bite on that, Jay. Let me pull this up for a
Go ahead.
second. So here,
You can just minimize that if you want.
Okay, so natural gas. Where are we? Natural gas. Okay.
I think you just want to make sure it's
The right contract, right?
'cause
Yeah.
Looks like it's different there.
Okay, this is September and
August.
August. Okay. Okay. Different ball game. Hey, where's the chart? Can we just pull up the chart right there? Okay, so
And I know you like 10-minute charts.
yeah.
Whoops.
So the low of today is that the low of today?
That's 6 a.m., yeah.
6 a.m.
Looks like that's about 260, 270, 262-ish.
Okay.
Yeah, and even just backing it up a little bit more. That's going back all the way to July 15th. So about a week ago. I mean, that's a decent low there. So what are you thinking?
We got Mark and Concord. Let's go to Mark and Concord.
Okay.
I'm thinking. I know.
I'm here.
Hey, what's happening, man?
Not much. How are you two doing?
We're doing great, man. Yourself?
Oh, not bad. Another beautiful day up here. Low humidity, nice sunny day. Oh, my God. Tom, you got to take a vacation up here, not Costa Rica.
The last few days, that's what the calls coming in. They're saying it's been amazing in Boston. I know. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's amazing with a capital A.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I have a couple questions. I'll be quick. First is a real estate question. Tom, you were in Costa Rica for vacation. There was a big push about 10, 12 years ago for Americans to buy Costa Rica as an investment. Well, what do you think of buying property down there? I know you're such a real estate bull.
Not
What do you think?
as an investment, no.
As a vacation?
What happens is that if you're actually going to live there, yes, you do it. There's a lot of expatriates down there, but as a vacation properties, no. We had a penthouse that was insane, and they were getting nothing for it. Yeah, it's not. It's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and what happened, folks, is that the burn here in 2007, 2008, Costa Rica still hasn't come back yet. Do you know what I mean? That's just how it normally works anyway. You know what I mean? It's so, but it's a beautiful place. But if you're going to live there, that's a whole different ball game. You know what I mean? So.
Oh, well, that's good to know. Tom, here's my real question. The Friday that you were down in Costa Rica, Larry Pesavento did your afternoon show, and he had a guest on, I don't know his name, I can't remember his name, who went back and he overlaid some of his astrological astrology charts with the market. And they were talking about the market going forward. And he made a comment. He said, if on Monday or Tuesday, which would have been the Monday and Tuesday you came back from vacation, the market rallies, we are going to rally through and into the middle of next month, meaning that basically means another 3 to 5 weeks, depending on how you read the middle. My question for you is, based upon what you see in the market, do you think that we can rally for another 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And you think the NASDAQ is the bull of the bulls in this case?
Well, it was the laggard, but it just took out the swing point. So it's like, okay, that's game, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, all right. So I was just curious to see if you think that we could rally that long.
Well, that ABC that it took out, it's a big one, man. So if it finishes that ABC up, that's a long way for me. It's 10 points in the NQs.
Okay, and what do you think of the S&P and the Dow? You think they'll continue to
well, the S&P is pretty close to finishing its ABC, so that doesn't have to. You know what I mean? But most times, what ends up happening is that you get them all in harmony, so.
Yeah. All right, guys, cooking, as you would say.
Have a great one, man. Have a safe one.
Thank you, Tommy.
Okay. So back to the natural gas. I'm just going to let this play out because I haven't done one like this, so I really want to see how this plays out. You know what I mean? I like it, though. I really like it. And I know Jay's done it a lot because it seems that, I guess we need more than 5 penny move. That's what it really comes down to.
Yeah, in either direction, right?
Right, which is pretty cool, though, man. I mean, because you're still only risking $35.
Right, per you could call it like 2 contracts, one on each side.
Right, right. No? So.
And that's the stuff you can really play with on the demo account if you just want to get used to it as you trade multi-leg trades. And
what happens, folks, is that you absolutely thanks, Jay. Appreciate it. You want to watch how these play out, and before you put your real money up too. That's what it comes down to. Do you know what I mean? But I can't wait to see how this plays out, man.
Yeah, we'll pull it up right when we come back from the break.
Yeah. Our phone number is 877-927-6648, and this the ABC up inside this NDX. It is a big one. And now
especially with earnings next week too, and how that's going to tie in with and
how
Facebook,
deviant everything can get.
Amazon, Google, Apple.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the bottom line is that on the monthly basis, folks, you would be over that high and you'd have lighter volume. But guess what? That can happen. And they're talking about the IBB. Yeah, that IBB. You see.
Decent day for the IBB today.
Yeah, and that's after the CEO of Biogen's going to resign. Stay right there, folks. Tommy and I are coming right back.
Today, it's hard to tell if the economy is coming or going. Regardless, I want my money going in the direction I choose. If that's your stance as well, then you want to know how Everbank can help keep your money thriving just the way you want. Is growing your money a priority? Everbank is committed to a yield pledge promise to pay high yields on your checking, money market, and CD balances. Looking to diversify? Everbank ingeniously developed accessible ways to spread your money around the world into foreign currencies and even non-FDIC insured metals. And when it comes to your wealth, they bring a highly experienced and global perspective to help you manage it. Everbank's financial philosophy flies in the face of the status quo. They believe your money's performance should not be determined by today's economic circumstances, but by the drive to rise above them and create opportunities that favor your objectives. If that excites you like it does me, visit everbank.com/TFNN to find out what they can do for you. Again, that's everbank.com/TFNN. Visit them today. Everbank is a member FDIC and equal housing lender.
If you're an active trader looking for that extra edge when it comes to trading and investments, then now is a great time to get a 2-week free trial to Tom O'Brien's daily market letter, Market Insights. Tom O'Brien's daily newsletter, Market Insights, comes out every market day at around 9:30 a.m. and provides Tom's daily commentary on the broad market, including the Dow, NASDAQ, and S&P, plus specific trade recommendations. There's even an update published most afternoons to keep you informed about the day's market activity. He'll give you the entry price, price target, and stop price of each stock and option trade. With Market Insights, there's nothing left to guessing. For all the details and to get your 2-week free trial to Market Insights started today, visit TFNN.com.
TFNN is excited to offer a brand new piece of market scanning software unlike anything the industry has ever seen. John Logan and his team have spent years developing their market profile tools to finally be able to release the TAS Profile Scanner Plus. And right now you can get a 2-week trial absolutely free just by visiting TFNN.com and providing us your name and email address. The TAS Profile Scanner Plus is the premier market profile-based scanner in the industry. Powered by the acclaimed TAS proprietary algorithms, this feature-rich scanner is a standalone desktop software that instantly filters over 2,500 global financial markets such as stocks, ETFs, commodity futures, and Forex. Within 3 minutes of signing up, you can have the software downloaded and running on your computer with a complete roadmap of market indicators and inflection points to trade off using the TAS Profile Scanner Plus. Sign up today and try this amazing piece of software by visiting TFNN.com.
This segment is brought to you by Thinkorswim. For more information, just click the Thinkorswim banner on the front page of TFNN.com.
Welcome back. Boom! As Jay says, there she goes. She hit
about 269, above 269.
Yeah. So there goes. So the bottom line. It's a beautiful thing. So what that strategy does too, what Jay was doing there, folks, which is important to understand too,
270,
is that simultaneously, depending on how many trunk contracts you have, you take half of them off.
Yeah.
That gets your money back immediately, and then you go from there.
And you're saying maybe you got out at like 55,
right?
That's
and now
where,
that's
so you can get out right now at 55, 60. It was up till, so you had 37 at risk, right? So 37 over the 2 contracts. Now, one of them's basically worthless, but guess what? It's worthless right now. You still have it active, so if that happens to reverse. But the one that, to the positive side, is since it's trading at about 270, it's basically straddling right about 50, a little bit higher.
Right. Nice trade.
You could give some out, take some back, right? And then maybe let the rest ride. Because that is the tough part if you're trading with these binaries, is that they're binary. You either win or you lose it all.
Exactly.
So don't be afraid to take some of those profits if you are going to do that.
You come at half at 80. Right.
Yeah, that's great. And it's up 270 now. The market's, and it becomes sometimes a wide market, but that's because, the moves that you're getting are just enormous.
Exactly.
Right now. Yeah.
And that is wide.
Enormous, especially with a half hour to go. That's where
that's wide right now, no doubt.
Yeah.
Let's go to Vicky in Houston. Hey, Vicky, what's going on?
Hi.
How you doing?
Vicky?
Can you hear me?
Absolutely.
Okay, I was calling to ask about a couple of things. One was FCX. It was in your newsletter.
Yeah.
Should it's a buy now?
Well, let's take a look at it. So you get Freeport McMoRan. The low's 352. The high is 1625. My take is that this thing's going to go, up and trying to test first to 1406, which was the high generated on the 29th of April. If we put this on a weekly, what you're going to see is that, you know, this came off a bottom of $3.52. The stock got destroyed. It had a nice leg up, has a nice high volume swing point there, and yeah, my take is that it's going after that swing point. And, you know, this can be, this stock got so destroyed, this could just be a dead cat bounce and, you know, bounce up to $16. I mean, the stock came straight down from 41 bucks.
Wow. So did you buy it here?
We own the stock. Yes, we do.
Okay. And, okay, I also bought LODE, but it's been down since I bought it.
Okay. So you got LODE. It's at 37 cents right now. So would you buy it at 41 or something, 42?
Yeah, 42. I bought some at 44 and some at 42.
Okay. That's all right. This is backing into the 36 cents today. So you're doing 100,000 shares versus the 108. You know. Just keep the stop in place.
Okay, I don't have a stop in place on this. It's at 31, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
You should definitely keep those stops are important. Okay. That's why they're there. You know. You know.
Can we look at one more?
You can look as many as you like.
Anthem. I bought Anthem last summer, and I've been waiting for it to come back.
This is what is it?
That's not it. Let's come up.
What is the symbol on that?
ANTM.
Okay, so I think this is a takeover stock. Aren't they? They're going to do
ANTM. Yeah.
Yeah. 1 second. So this is at 137.91, and what price are you in at?
I'm in at 152.
Okay. I would think. 1 second. Let me see. I think this was a takeover. Anthem.
Well, they were going to buy Cigna.
Yeah, Anthem, Aetna sued by the U.S. trying to block the insurance mergers, right? Okay, well, you got to get a stop into this thing. You know, you get some action out here today. It's nice that it got over the 134 area because that's where that downdraft was happening. So, let's see. That pushed. You know, what I'd do is this. I'd put a stop under 132, and, you know, maybe you'll get up to that 148. You bought it at 152? Ooh, I see. I got it.
I bought it before August of last year. I think I bought it in July when everything was going up.
Okay. Well, you're over 135 right now. Okay, so the way this is set up, you're over the 135, so you got a little juice in this, and it's like, okay, can you get 148? You might. You know, 152, you're going to need a lot more cars and all of that in order to get up into those levels. I mean, this is an equity that got hit pretty hard. And what you have out here this morning is that, let me just see something. So this company happens to be up, but I know a couple of these insurers got, well, this is a health insurer, so it's a little bit different. You got to get a stop in, Vicki.
Okay.
Okay.
Under 132, about 132?
Yes.
Okay. And on Lodi at 31, and on FCX.
FCX. What I do on FCX is this: is that you could take the the lower yesterday was 1169. Let me just see. Right there is.
I bought some and then I got stopped out on that yesterday.
So. You don't want to put a stop under 1137. Where I'm going with that is at the July 11th time frame.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Okay, have a great one. Have a safe one.
You too. Thanks.
Our phone number is 877-927-6648. And The Dow right now, you got up, down rather 34. NASDAQ is up 1. S&Ps are off $1.50. If we go over and take a look at the NQs, so the NQs came back quick. We'll see what brought it back so quick. But now you got, guess what? That's late volume right there on this 10-minute bar. You know, so it looks like that baby's going to hold up. If we go over to the gold contract, what we have with gold is that the gold contract right now got down to 1310. You have 142,000 contracts, which is kind of light contracts. So we'll see whether you get that rejection of lower price at 13. Oh no, it wouldn't be. Yeah, no, it could be 1312. There's not real juice in that market just yet. What we just did do is you got over a swing point, but you had the volume come in before the swing. So we'll see if we can get any juice going on that market. Don't forget, folks, at TFNN, yeah, I know that's pretty good. Larry, I saw that he had a Gartley that 13.15 this morning. Yeah. In gold, intraday Gartley. Too. This is Tommy O'Brien. Tom O'Brien, you stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back. Dow Industrials down 37. NASDAQ off 1.5. S&Ps are off 1.5. We're going to be right back.
Has the current market volatility continued to stop you out of trades when the market spikes against you? Now is the perfect time to open up an account with Nadex. Nadex, the North American Derivatives Exchange, is a brand new, completely regulated Chicago-based exchange, and unlike most other exchanges, Nadex allows you to trade directly through them with direct market access when using their completely free trading platform, which also features real-time charts and full customization capability. One of the advantages of trading with Nadex in volatile markets is that your risk is always capped and you have the ability of keeping your trades open even when the market spikes against you. Nadex is completely brand new with a line of unique trading products that are unavailable anywhere else. See how it works at nadex.com. That's NADEX.com. Or click on the Nadex banner on the front page of TFNN.com. Futures and options trading involves risk and may not be appropriate for all investors.
Tom O'Brien's weekly gold letter, The Gold Report, gives complete and concise coverage of the entire gold market. Inside, you'll get Tom's commentary on gold, the dollar, the rand, the bond, the XAU, the HUI, and detailed coverage of nearly 25 mining stocks. He'll give you the entry price, price target, and stop price of each stock trade. The Gold Report is a long-term newsletter where the focus is on building real wealth through the management of a successful portfolio of gold stocks. With a lifetime of knowledge and almost 12 years of writing his informative weekly newsletter, The Gold Report, Tom O'Brien can provide you with the important market information to help you make better trades in the gold market. Don't let the next bull run in gold pass you by. To get a month-long free trial to The Gold Report, an $85 value, visit the front page of TFNN.com today.
David White's newsletter, The Technology Insider, is focused like a laser on finding the next big things in technology. If you had invested only $10,000 in Microsoft in 1986, you'd have been a millionaire by 2000. Disruptive technology like Microsoft's is the key to these massive long-term profits, and the Tech Insider is the vehicle from TFNN to capitalize on these opportunities. This is the go-to newsletter that identifies, monitors, and profits on mostly little-known cutting-edge companies with great long-term prospects. David's experience is as an inventor of Emmy-winning animation products for TV and Hollywood that propelled a company public. Match that with 14 years as a full-time trader, and he's uniquely qualified to guide you through the light-speed world of ever-evolving high-tech. If you're ready to ride the next big technology bull market for less than $40 per month, log on to TFNN.com and get your 2-week free trial to the Technology Insider. Get in on the ground floor of the next big thing today.
This segment is brought to you by TFNN. Test drive all the newsletters for free at TFNN.com.
Welcome back, folks. We have the Dow Industrials right now down 33. Nasdaq's up 2. S&Ps are down 1. If we take a look at what's moving inside these indices, this is what you have. Caterpillar is the move, and the reason for that is Mitsubishi is buying Joy Global.
Okay.
Caterpillar is up 1.7%. Disney's up 0.8. JP Morgan's up 0.3, and McDonald's up 0.2. Taken away from it is Intel is down 4.5%. American Express is off 1.6. Travelers is down 1. You want to see something that's pretty wild, okay? So look at this, Tom. Joy Global, folks, right? You know, nice move. We had got a couple calls, a couple Tigers that own this. It's up $4, right? And, you know, percentage-wise, that's a good number, right?
Yes.
But look at this. Look at this equity as to where it was.
Yeah.
It was an equity that was trading at $103 in 2011.
Yeah, 5 years ago.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, they bought it, but guess what? They just bought it all for at lows.
Of the price.
Yeah. Isn't that intense?
Yeah.
You know, because when I heard it this morning, I said, "Oh, that's gonna be good." And then when I pull up the chart, I said, "Oh my God!" You know. Let's get a Paul in San Jose. Hey, Paul, what's going on?
What's going on, guys? Good morning.
How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great, man. Thank you. I wanted to take a look at AMBA this morning, AMBA.
Okay, so they manufacture high-definition video compression and image processing semiconductors. The low out here is 33. The high is 129. Okay.
So I got in this bad boy around 52 about 10 days ago or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a move to about 60, but I'm thinking about taking the bread right here at 57. What's your opinion on this thing?
Okay, so you got a small ABC up. So you 48.77 is A. So let's just ballpark it at 49. Well, we don't have to. So 55. So you get $6.
$7. 48, right?
Yeah. Yep. Thank you. Yep.
$7.
$7, which gets you $60.75.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. I think I'm going to take half my position right here. What do you recommend? Should I take some bread right here or just wait it out?
Let me just pull this back a little bit more. So I put it on a weekly now. $57.62.
Which is basically where we're at.
Where we're at, yeah. And you kind of...
He's looking at the week from January of this year.
Yeah. So you're coming into the supply line right now. And, you know, that would be the bearish part of it. The bullish part of it is that you get this little spike up to 64. It's like,
That's
okay.
December of last year.
Yeah. And then the last time we had big volume on the way down was all the way up to 69. I'd hang there. I'd hang there,
okay.
You know. You know, the other side, hey, listen, man, okay, let me backtrack here. Take half of it and then hang there with the rest. Because you're already up $7, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's big money. You know, you're already up almost 15%. There's nothing wrong with taking that because then your risk value is going to come down pretty dramatically. You're up 15%, it means stock is going to come down 30% in order for you to lose money right now, right?
Yeah. Not jealous.
You know?
Okay, sweet, man. Thank you, guys.
Okay. Have a great one, man. Have a safe one.
You too, buddy.
Let's go over to the NDX and see what's moving the NDX. So if we take a look at the NDX, eBay. What's eBay?
Looks like they're a profit machine from those numbers.
They're selling some numbers now, man. So eBay is up 10.6%. Qualcomm's up 7. Biogen's up 6. Seagate's up 2. And if we do go over to eBay and take a look at it, look at that move, man. Holy cow. That is one move. Look at that. So, whatever they're doing, they got something going.
They do.
Let me put this on a monthly for a second. Man, that is one big move. Well, we'll find out what they're selling. So let's see if we can find something.
They raised their forecast. I'm seeing all over the place there. That's probably the huge part of it. And then they have a slight beat, it looks like, but it's probably all in that forecast and saying the future.
Yeah. I wonder.
Yeah, it looks like, yeah. Yeah, they only beat by a penny, but boost the forecast.
Big number, man.
Hey, when you raise your expectation, you don't do that setting yourself up to fail. So the market says they take that seriously.
Public companies, there's no doubt. You know what's amazing is that during earnings seasons too, in order to be a public company, I mean, they always got to grow. Can you imagine the pressure?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, just on a continual basis, folks, okay? When I heard that, Intel, Intel came out with great numbers, right? But it wasn't big enough for what the market wanted.
Well, how about Netflix? Didn't Netflix add 1 million plus new subscribers? They're like, well, we wanted 2.5 million.
And that wasn't enough.
Expectations of everything, growth.
Right. Yeah.
Across the board.
It's pretty intense when you think about it, man.
Yeah.
It's what it takes to be a public company. That's the other side of it. That's what it comes down to.
And if you want to be one of the biggest public companies out there, that's what it takes for sure.
Newmont come out with numbers last night, so let's go look at Newmont in the gold market. Newmont's up $1.30 right now. Now they came out with really good numbers, and the stock's still at highs. What Newmont's problem may be, well, we'll see. We'll see if we can get 9 million shares going today. It's 2.5 right now, which isn't bad. But Newmont came down to 9.3 yesterday. That, if we go over to Barrick, we take a look at Barrick, it's not doing much for Barrick. So Barrick's, shareholders are not a believer just yet. And what Barrick had done, Barrick came down pretty hard yesterday. You did 24 million shares. But the swing point had 33 million, so it did get under the lows and did have lighter volume. But volume came in pretty quick at the end.
So look how that can oscillate right around that 269 mark again. And thankfully he closed it out, and because just that quick, this could turn all the way back down.
Folks, this is why if you want to test drive the product, it's great to test drive it, because I believe what he also did, you see underneath there, that he not only took it off, but then the 267 was only $9. And so I think he flipped the position just to go for the fences, because he already made the money. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like in there.
Yeah.
And guess
I'm not
what?
sure.
Guess what? You got 11 minutes left. I think he did, because it's, let's see, within 5 minutes. The first one he put is 41 past, and the next one's 46 past. So it went from $9 to $20. And he's got a free trade now. He took half of that off too. Yeah.
There you go.
The binary master. I like it. That's a beautiful thing. Totally,
big moves, totally.
Oh, that is a monster move.
Yes, yeah.
Got to love Nadex. That's there's no doubt.
There you go, man.
Okay, so I gotta get my head wrapped around those binaries, man.
Let's see what's going on in rates across the world.
Oh yeah. Okay. WIRP. Let's take a. Oh no, that's the.
US, WE.
Yeah. WB. You stay right there, folks. Tommy and I are going to be coming right back. So we're at 1.6 right now.
Yep, we're just at 1.4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
877-927-6648. Stay right there, folks. We're coming right back.
Are China A-shares hot or not? If you trade China A-shares, now may be time to take a closer look. Trade CHAU or CHAD, Directions Daily CSI 300 China A-share Bull and Bear ETFs. China A-shares in either direction. Visit directioninvestments.com today. An investor should consider the investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses of the Direction shares carefully before investing. The prospectus and summary prospectus contain this and other information about Direction shares. To obtain a prospectus or summary prospectus, please contact Direction shares at 866-476-7523. The prospectus or summary prospectus should be read carefully before investing. An investment in the funds is subject to risk, including the possible loss of principal. The funds are designed to be utilized only by sophisticated investors such as traders and active investors. Distributor Foreside Fund Services, LLC.
Hi, I'm Steve Rhodes, host of the Trader's Edge, heard daily at TFNN.com and author of Mastering Probability, a daily investment and trading newsletter service that I send out each morning by 8 a.m. My morning newsletter service covers exactly what the markets have been doing since last night's close, providing you with an edge on your trading day ahead. You get actionable trading ideas, including the exact entry, stop, and profit targets. Plus, I'll teach you the patterns and hidden market correlations that will make you a better trader. As a subscriber, you'll gain access to my 90-minute money management workshop, where I'll teach you the secrets that'll save your assets. The bottom line, I've got your back, including a 30-day money-back guarantee. See for yourself the type of analysis I provide each trading day by signing up for Mastering Probability today. With nothing to lose, this is an offer you should not pass on. Mastering Probability can be found under Trading Newsletters on the front page of TFNN.com.
It's 2016 and TFNN has a brand new programming lineup to kick things off. Starting January 4th, Swim Lessons by Thinkorswim and TD Ameritrade will be airing 5 days a week at noon Eastern Time. Join hosts Scott Connor, Kevin Hinks, and Cindy Faber as they host their daily options program live at noon 5 days a week with no commercials for the entire hour. Nico DeHaan and Paige Clark will be moving their program, Living a Primal Lifestyle, to twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays from 7 a.m. until 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Wake up with Nico and Paige and start your day off right. The Bull Bear Binary Option Hour by Nadex will now be live Mondays and Fridays at 10 a.m. Start and end the week with the three hosts, Tom O'Brien, Tommy O'Brien, and Daryl Martin, as they break down the world of trading binary options and spreads. For all the details on the new 2016 programming lineup, visit the front page of TFNN.com. TFNN, educating investors.
Catch Basil Chapman as he uses his Chapman Wave methodology to call the markets. The Tiger Technicians Hour, next on TFNN.
Welcome back, folks. Dow right now is down 16. You get the NASDAQ up 6. S&P's are flat. And, of course, don't forget right here at TFNN, folks, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we go from 8 in the morning to 5 in the afternoon. Tuesday, Thursday, 7 in the morning to 6 in the afternoon. All of that, you get right on your cell phone, TFNN.com. Hit Tiger TV. We got our man, Mr. Basil Chapman, coming up next, growling a problem with you. And then TD Ameritrade, Swim Lessons, Steve Rhodes, Dave White, myself.
And then people know, or if they don't know, Andy Heck's been on vacation. He got married last weekend. Yeah. He will be back next week as well.
Beautiful
live
thing.
Programs
He'll be
across the board. He'll be energized from his honeymoon week.
He will.
Ready to talk commodities.
No doubt. And there have been some action in commodities. And in fact, if we look at these, what's happening out here in commodities now, you get sugar up 2.5%, cotton's up 1.6%, coffee 1.1%.
I don't want coffee to become expensive.
Huh?
I said I don't want coffee to become expensive.
You know what?
It's already expensive enough.
Well, listen to this. Tomorrow at 4 at
I'm sure
20,
there's a lot of people thinking the same.
At 20 past 3 tomorrow, right? Okay. I got an entrepreneur coming on. The guy that started Kawa Coffee.
Say it again.
The name of the company is Kawa Coffee.
Carwalk.
Kawa. Kawa. I know. There's 10 places right now.
Is there an R in there? We don't even know.
There's an R in everything I do.
We're going to have to get those details. All right.
Okay, so anyway, he's coming on tomorrow. And I just tasted it. He's big in St. Pete. That's where I hooked up with him.
Cool.
And he just opened another place, and can you spell it?
I'm just trying to know what the word is. That wasn't like a quiz. I thought you were saying Car Walk Coffee, and now it's going to be something like Kauai Coffee or something.
Folks,
probably.
This gets even better. So picture this. I really appreciate you listening to me, because when my son can't even understand what I'm saying,
I don't even know what that was.
I don't know how you do. But it's a beautiful thing.
But he's going to be on tomorrow afternoon at 3:20.
And you know what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen? You know who's going to call us?
Now you're going to know it by tomorrow, though. This will be good.
You know what's going to happen?
What?
Dunkin' Donuts Steve is going to call us. He's going to be mad, man.
Perfect.
He's going to be mad.
Perfect.
Awesome. Oh, my God. I'm telling you.
No, coffee's intense, man. In terms of the money. I mean, I get excited. I happen to like, New England's Finest, I think it's called, whatever. That's a coffee.
Okay.
But it's good. And every so often. So that's like $7 a bag, maybe in Publix.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's cheaper at other places, but you can't help you run out of it. You're at Publix, you get some. And when it's buy one, get one, man, that's like a field day, right?
Yeah.
Because, geez, 50% off something that's $7 a bag. Yeah.
Okay, hey, let me get
Coffee,
this.
the drug of all drugs.
What's this?
man.
I'm gonna get this quick. I'm gonna pull this up. I'll get close to it.
Oh yeah, I was like, I don't know.
And I can't.
Let's see. Yeah.
Oh no! Don't do it. I gotta put St. Pete to make sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know. Believe me.
Kawa.
That's it.
Kawa Coffee.
Yeah.
Kawa Coffee.
Yeah.
Kahwa.
Yeah. Kawa
It's a coffee shop.
It's a coffee shop and they're
And
roasters. And they're
Kawa
roasters.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Car walk.
Is that how you pronounce it?
No, Kawa. Kawa.
Probably.
Kawa.
Yeah.
Kawa.
Focus on blends over single origin coffees in order. The coffee's great.
Cool.
Kahwa, right?
You got it.
Is that it? Okay. See that? We got it. How about
We
that?
nailed it, man.
That's a beautiful thing.
We nailed it.
Wait till you taste that coffee. I think I might be hooked on that.
I thought
Whoa.
the AH was you pronunciating an R. That was my mistake.
I don't know if that was a mistake or not. Sometimes when I
You
put
nailed
some
it. You nailed it.
Yeah.
You did.
Wow.
I was trying to see R's there. That's all. I'm used to putting R's in.
Yeah,
Right? That's it.
It's a beautiful thing.
There you go.
We're the only ones that talk correctly across the whole country.
There
How
you go,
about
man.
that?
Totally.
You stay right there, folks. I'm Mr. Basil Chapman's coming up next. Thanks, pal.
Thanks, man.
And of course, let's see. Markets,
Swim
folks.
lessons? Oh, I thought you
Swim
said
lessons.
that,
Yeah. And markets, folks. Guess what? It's free money. Markets want higher price.
Yeah.
Pretty sick. Have a great one, folks. Have a safe one.
Since 1984, Basil Chapman has been using the Chapman Wave methodology to advise traders of his expert market opinion. While originally hand-drawing charts from the late 1970s into the 1980s, Basil noticed that prices under most circumstances virtually always had a certain number of legs to the upside before declining sharply. Later, Basil found that computer software, which included the standard market technical indicators, enhanced the degree of accuracy in calling price turns, as well as market trend calls. Thus was born the Chapman Wave sequence. Using the Chapman Wave methodology along with other indicators, Basil Chapman advises his subscribers of his expert market opinion each market day with his opening call newsletter. Right now, you can get a 2-week free trial to the opening call, Basil's daily trading newsletter, by visiting the front page of TFNN.com. Cancel at any time during that trial and pay absolutely nothing. Get your 2-week free trial to Basil's newsletter, The Opening Call, today by visiting TFNN.com.
This is TFNN.